Also, doesn't help that I have the light on, so it just throws me off a little bit. So close. Just gotta aim right. That looked a little too high. Now it's too low. That's too high. Too high. Too high, but we're getting there. Come on. Very delicate. God damn it. Okay.
Solidify!
I think what I'm supposed to do is hop from each section, which would make sense. God damn it. Oh. That's a little too close. There's a solid piece. Can't.
Gather! Freeze!
Fuck. I wonder if I should just put fucking... It's fine. I don't need to be there anyway. Oh. I'm about to drown in the middle of nowhere. That's fine. Okay, so if it's not that island, then it's probably the one over here that I saw. It's probably this one over here, which makes more sense actually. Because... I feel like this island maybe matches the line more, but whatever. I could be wrong. Where's the rift? First off, the rift's gotta be somewhere. The cannon doesn't seem to be on this island. What the fuck is it? Huh. Uh-oh. Where's the soup? I didn't want to look at the map, but we're gonna have to look at the map. Where the fuck is the map? Here it is. Read. No, I was right. That's the island, wasn't it? That I was looking at before. It's... Zoom. It was this island. Then why the fuck wasn't it there? Weird. Unless it's up here. Let's go back to the map. Where'd it go? Okay. An island on the side. There's a big one, the little one that's over there, and one that's next to a Shenanigans. So it's this island over here, it looks like. Wasn't I already here? Oh. Guess not, though. Yeah, I was already here. Okay. So, what am I missing? I also need to shoot. Did I do it? Can't go up anymore. It would have been over here, it says. So I don't think I shot it right. Am I supposed to shoot it a little lower?
Bet you can't keep.
Because I was moving. Ow. I can't go up anymore. I'm just trying to see if there's any difference here. Did I do something? It booted me out, and I thought I saw something glowing. So, yeah, I think I did it.
Ha! Cool it!
Probably should have just switched the train, but whatever, we'll just swim my dumb ass over there. Yeah, it looks like the cave's open. And I drowned. This is why I should have paid more attention, right? Alright.
Freeze!
Here we go.
Just get myself a little more traveling distance. Probably should have just switched to Nikita, and then Nikita to look there. If I drown again, I'm just gonna be like, fuck it. Can you not? I got shit to do. Yeah, I don't really feel like going back and doing shit, so I'm just gonna grab some food and feed myself. Stamina. Ow. Decreases. And you're not. It's 80. 60. It's not a lot. But it's more than... We're gonna do a slow swim because that was weird.
It stopped raining already? A shame. I wanted to play some more.
I'm about to drown in the next 2 seconds. Either I can wait, like, yeah, it did expose it, so that's good. I'm like right fucking there. And I can't do anything about it. "26 minutes. I'm not gonna wait 2 minutes. We'll come back to that later. Okay, so where's the other one? It's probably up here, I guess. So I don't think...
Let's go jumping in puddles and see who can make the biggest splash.
What's the hurry?
The hurry is I'm trying to find the stupid ass. No, I think it's on the island over here. Ah! Fuck. I can sense you staring at me, cat. I don't appreciate it, you know, just to let you know.
What's the hurry?
Okay. So the last one should be up here. Yeah, see? Alright. Just because I'm moving around doesn't mean shit. Okay, so this way. Cat, can you not? Ow! Ow! Why do you fucking need to do that when I'm not fucking, you know, fucking hurts. This is why I'm trying to fucking relax, and you're all up in my ground. I don't fucking appreciate it. That should be the last one then. Knock. So, I don't think I have to worry about anything else with this. There isn't anything else I think I need to blow up in this area. Well. I just want to see if I could blow up the tree. I don't know if I actually did anything, but it made me happy a little bit. It's fine. I wonder how many episodes I've done. So now we're reporting to that. I should be able to take after the Pokemon. Still destroyed. Operating, have already purified some of the energy. Choose are collecting that energy. Guess please take this opportunity. Go and find out. Watch out, it's a Fatui. So now I gotta fight.
Solidify! Dodge this!
Brace yourselves!
Cool it!
Sorry, I'm slightly distracted because for some reason my cat is being weird. And don't get me wrong, I love and adore my cats, but because they're so weird.
Let's play!
Like,
I wouldn't
why?
Don't get frostbite.
There we go.
Cool
I was like, wouldn't I be better to use it on the fire guy? Whatever.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Let it rain!
Kinda not cool with being right here in this corner.
Here we go!
Catch the wind. Gather.
Dude, like,
Brace yourselves!
just die already. I wonder if anyone's gonna say that.
Dodge this.
Alrighty. Ah, where am I? Can I please climb up the stupid pole? Oh. Well. Would have grown in time for that thing to fall. And then he's up here. Ugh. It's like they do have their eyes set on this place. Okay. Do I have to do the whole fucking thing for the thingamabob? Or can I just leave some of it undone? Okay. I have to do all of it. Damn it. Okay. It's kind of problematic, but whatever. I'll do what I can. That's gonna suck. Too bad I don't have Dahlia on this account. I need to be constantly hitting those things. But if I don't, and it wipes out like that,
What's the hurry?
I'm getting hurt pretty badly. Let me see. Oh. Shit, I'm not affected by it now. Should be the furnace. Take a picture. Yes, I'm in the way. Port back to, what's his name? Can I just... Yeah, just teleport there. Hey, I'm gonna need you to get off. Talk to him. Yes. Submit. Give. So too much damage. Oh, so, okay, so at least it opens up this section for me. That's good.
Well, here we are. But what are we looking for? Something or someone?
Do my eyes deceive me, or is that the Traveler and Paimon?
Xavier? What are you doing here?
I was in the general area, and now I'm in this specific area. There, that's me. So what about you two?
We have some questions and thought you might be able to help.
Certainly do. I've researched the furnace here in some depth. If there's anything you want to know, just ask away. Like the back of my hand. Make no mistake, I have been here a good many times before. Not only that, but I've met people in Inazuma whose families used to live in Tatarasuna years ago. They said it's all true, the history here. Oh, well, it's a long story, don't you know? The tale of Tatarasuna starts a long time ago. I'm told that its history is one of the most foremost forging and smelting operations in the nation, goes back around 1,000 years. Still, the furnace has had a couple of serious maintenance issues along the way.
A couple? When exactly?
One was just in the last few years, the other was several hundred years ago. A fun fact, I'm not the first Fontaine tech guy to come and work on it either. There was a guy back then too. They say he was a mechanic who consulted on a technology upgrade. It seems like the technological collaboration between our two nations goes back a long way. How about that?
Mechanic, huh? Looks like they just furnace leading to the.
Hey!
Yes.
Weren't you gonna ask Xavier something about Tatarasuna? Come on, ask already!
Oh, I didn't realize you two were here for a history lesson.
Me neither. Paimon doesn't know what's gotten into this one today. Feels like we've been preparing for a history exam or something.
What brought this on? Did you just wake up today with a sudden burning desire for historical knowledge? Sure, go ahead. A kabuki mono? No, I can't say that I have. I do know the word, Inazuman, for those eccentric types who always go around dressed to the nines. Just the sort of person that I'd like to meet, actually. But sadly, I've never had the pleasure, nor have I come across anything to do with a kabuki mono where Tatarasuna is concerned.
So there's no more kabuki mono. I really managed to raise some. I still wanted to change the world and revert everything back to the way it was, but so far it looks like the majority of the changes have only affected himself.
Of course! Don't mention it.
Oh, we're leaving? Okay, bye, Xavier!
Oh, you're most welcome. More than happy to help. Farewell.
Looks like you got all the information you're looking for.
Then go back to see the sword. Doesn't matter.
Sure, but what's up with you today? Whatever it is, it seems like it's really troubling you. Keep your smile, Spinal Crocodile. No matter what happens, Paimon will always be there for you.
Ow.
Come on, you gotta keep it together. Why don't you grab something to eat? You can't go facing life's challenges on an empty stomach. All right, let's head off and go meet Nahida.
I tried to poke my cat, and she did not. I don't know if she appreciated it or not. Huh. No! No! Stop being weird. And she's adorable and all, but she's like... I gotta go to somewhere for that shit, don't I? Yeah, somewhere. Like, I was trying to, like, poke a spot directly behind her ear, and I guess... I don't know if she appreciates it or not. But she kind of gets all antsy.
What's the hurry? Ha!
Yeah.
Hey, it's them!
Akaba, Sawada, you're still here?
Oh.
Indeed we are. If you have a moment, we'd love for you to join us once more.
We have time. What do you want to talk to us about?
It's the same topic we discussed last time. Obviously.
Still looking for more info about Tatarasuna, huh? Should we join them?
Perfect, let's do region. Let's see what they have to say.
Unfortunately, we haven't made any real progress. Huh? Oh, of course.
Okay, so this is gonna be a different thing. So, we're gonna pause for a minute so that way y'all can read. And I'll let my cat do the testing of how long I'm going to be. Can I pet you? The minute she starts biting me again is when... Well, maybe... I don't know, maybe she won't bite me right now. We'll see how that works out for me. She's being weird, you know that? Being nice, yeah. Alright, let's move it. Down. It's the word forging. She's making all these funny faces. Hey. You know, you're lucky I find you adorable. Ah. Just kind of waiting. Oh, I was like, wait, where was my body? Let's just go to, what, 3? Ow. Ow! Don't mess ya. I'll put you in a chokehold. How about that, huh? Put you in a chokehold. How do you like that? You like being in a chokehold? Show you my love that way. I don't know if you guys can hear me whenever I do like weird shit like that, but whatever. Let's go down. I think about there. Be right. So cute. Did you know that? You're very cute, even when you're being a pain in the ass. Tell the audience how much of a pain in the ass you are. Now that I think about it, when was the last... Oh, look. It's highlighted yellow. I wonder if that's what changed or something. What do you think, my dear? Huh. She's being nasty. Yeah, she really is. Ow. Don't make me throw you off. Ow! Fuck. You're being nasty. You have no right to be aggravated with me. You're the one that's being a butt. You know that? You're the one that's being a butt. Not me. You. You. That's right. You're the one that's being a butt. So you have no right to fucking tell me shit. None. Pet, 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 pet the kitty, pet the kitty, pet the kitty, pet the kitty, pet. She's not amused with me, but at the same time, I don't care. So. Hi, Flora. Well, did exist. Things are sure.
I presume you'll want to read mine as well. Here.
Alright, so we're ignoring that. First part says extra. So we're gonna go down here. I'm harassing you because I love you, and you have been being a butt to me, and you're being mean to Ellie, which I find unamusing, so I'm not going to give you any mercy. So you have to understand, this is your fault. You understand? Your fault. You're the one that chooses to freaking lay down on me when I don't want you to. So you can only blame yourself. You hear that? Only blame yourself. But no, I love you nonetheless. I don't know if she's enjoying this or not, but I don't care. Hey, Chloe. Watch your sister, eh? God, now I'm covered in fucking cat fur. Like, I'm covered in so much fucking cat fur. It is ridiculous. Maybe I should put on new... Because these pants are fucking stupid anyway, because they're just... I'm, like, having to hold them up with, like, fucking... Tromgos, just to keep them from falling down and stuff. But I don't know. I think the yellow is what's been changed. I think anything left in white is still the same from the original. At least that's what I'm assuming. I think that was basically when he sent people out, but they were like, they were killed and stuff. So, meh. Context has changed. Another effect of the... Sir Balro said he erased 2 of his names. If he really stated on subject.
Well, what do you think?
Hey, Traveler. Remember how last time Akaba was saying how he wished he could gather more information about all this? Well, we just got back from Inazuma.
What did you find out? Something big?
It's a long story. Basically, we have some friends in Inazuma, and...
So right as what you learned.
Wow, so many new details. Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Well, well. So it all comes down to one man's desire for revenge. Huh. You heard this from a member of the Amanoma clan, you say? Then I guess it must be true. Ugh. So there's no ghost story here after all.
This new information actually lends further credence to my hypothesis. Evidently, swordsmiths were seen as having an incredibly prestigious role in society those days, to the extent that harming them was conceived of, at least by the perpetrator, as a way of exacting revenge against those in power.
Yes, okay, point taken, you were right. But that doesn't mean I can't carry on with my novel.
That's fair enough.
And they're back at it. These guys are really into this.
Oh, so sorry. Look at us, prattling on about our projects and ignoring you. Thank you so much for the information.
When did I start this episode?
You're welcome. See ya.
You think I would have remembered, but I don't.
Keep us in the loop if you find out anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Will do.
I wish there was a way for me to tack. I don't fully remember. Okay, so I gotta talk to Nahida. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually walk away from my controller. I'm gonna have Nahida talk, but like I need to wash my hands because I was messing with the cat. I should readjust this lower so it's closer to the corner. If only a little bit. We'll be back.
Nahida, we're here! Traveler, Paimon, how have you been? Ugh, where to start? Paimon hasn't had a moment's rest this whole time. That night, we ended up chatting and chatting until suddenly the sun was up. and then she decided she wanted to go to Inazuma.
Took some meat out of the oven. A little hot, but it tastes really good. I'm gonna have to like cut some lettuce up. I'm gonna investigate the situation.
The Balladeer? It sounds like some kind of code name. You look troubled. Is there something you need to tell me?
Unahidism, just like last time, changed the Amazon affected her as well. The Balladeer acted quickly. He finished erasing himself before Nita could stop him. I'm the only one who still remembers things that were erased. Once again, I am the record keeper.
Traveler? Hey, what's wrong? You look so upset.
Things that happened that only I can remember. I have to tell you the truth. With the heavy already pieced back together the story that was broken and scattered across time. There once wasn't one named the Balladeer, created by the Electro... Technically his name was Scaramouche. Created by the Electro Archon, he was a puppet who lived among men. After a series of events interesting, the Balladeer, thinking he had been thrice betrayed, left Inazuma to roam the world beyond. With no trust for human, he only loathing for the gods, he bore his grudge for years as he grew in strength, then returned to Inazuma to take his revenge. He tried in vain to become a deity with a gnosis and ended up losing everything. Finally, he entered Irmisol, and learning the truth behind his betrayal, knowing that his entire life has been built on lies, he did the unthinkable and attempts to reverse his tragic fate.
That's quite a story. So, this puppet known as the Balladeer erased himself from Irminsul, hoping that he could change the past. But how was he even able to do that?
He's not.
As the Traveler said, he very nearly became Sumeru's deity. Admittedly, I remember it a little differently. I don't recall finding anyone inside the machine after we defeated it. Nevertheless, it does make sense. If someone were to successfully erase themselves from Irminsul, the world would change to reflect the new reality. So, you believe this person really existed, and we just don't remember him because Well, because he literally changed the world?
Yes. Theoretically speaking, it is possible to do this. But I'm struggling to imagine the kind of person who would dare go through with it. The Traveler comes from a world beyond Javat. That's why there's no information about her in Irminsul. And it also explains why any changes to Irminsul wouldn't affect her. So if there's anyone in the world capable of retaining memories from a past that has been rewritten, it's you. It's quite incredible when you think about it.
Damn it. You can say that again.
Paimon's having a hard time understanding this balladeer guy's motivations. Why did he do it?
I can only make inferences based on the information we've been given. As for what kind of person he was, only you remember that.
Not really sure. We were enemies after all. I don't know his perspective on things, so I can't say why he did something so extreme. But he did resent everything or save someone, or did he just completely undo his existence? Everything can be set right this time. Solve this once and for all. Maybe that's what is it? What should he ask me? He specifically asked. My hesitation gave him the answer. I hesitated because I witnessed the greater Lord. I was her existence, but I didn't tell Nahida that. To put it another way, I know why the balladeer was so sure it would work, but I can't tell them that.
Something else worrying you? Something that you can't share?
He chose such a radical option, and
It
yet
couldn't change the fate of the ones who had died, right?
yes.
Once the balladeer realized he hadn't been betrayed after all, it must have completely changed his view of the people of Tatarasuna. Now he saw them as friends again. He couldn't keep hating humans after that. And if he thought there was a chance he could save his old friends, it would be hard not to try. The story makes sense, every part of it. The balladeer tried to achieve godhood with the doctor's help. He was unsuccessful, but retained the power to connect with Irminsul. That power then enabled him to change what was recorded in Irminsul and erase himself, even though he didn't have much strength left.
Yeah, it does make sense, but it still ended in tragedy for his friends. It just feels so hopeless. He gave everything to do this, but it seems like he got nothing in return.
He changed the world in many ways, yet the dead still didn't get a second chance. Those fated to a tragic end could not be saved. What exactly did he want to fight back against? Betrayal in his life? Or did he wish he never existed
Please
at all?
wait a moment. I want to check something.
You can't fully erase your existence.
Found it. This should be the one. It turns out that I have a strange way of confirming everything she has told us.
What is it?
A record from a personal collection. It was tucked away in a corner. You should take a look.
Surprisingly, it was printed in a way that resembles a fairy tale.
Is this a fairy tale? Who wrote it?
Matches everything I said.
I authored this record myself.
Huh? You wrote a fairy tale that somehow has something to do with the balladeer?
When combined with the Traveler's narrative, it's clear that this story is an allegory. Everything in it is a symbol for something else.
Hold on. So this record survived from the past?
Yes. Any information about the balladeer or the kabuki mono in other records will have been changed. But I wrote this story in a way that means it was left intact. Changing the information in Irminsul changes to that. But Irminsul can't change information that was well hidden in advance. I guess I must have written this story as a backup before the Balladeer entered Irminsul.
That's incredible! What a great idea!
And sending the Traveler into Irminsul with the Balladeer must have been a further precaution. I knew she'd remember everything. This story is abstract enough that it still resonates with the present information recorded in Irminsul. But if we connect all the different pieces together, the true story that emerges is the one she told us. The now erased life of the Balladeer. There was once a lone monster draped in fox fur. The monster found a family of foxes, joined them, and they became friends. The monster lived with the family day and night, and everyone treated it as one of their own. Once in a while, the monster would take off its fox fur at night and lament to itself as it gazed at its reflection in the water. I am a monstrosity, yet they are too foolish to see it. I pity them. But the monster soon found solace when another came to live among the foxes who was not their kin. A kitten, carved from the wood of a white tree who had been abandoned by the humans. The kitten too wished to become a fox, but its tail was too slender and it could not grow a coat of richly colored fur. Yet when the other foxes saw this, they spoke words of comfort to the kitten. Even without a tail and fur like ours, you are still one of us. Furious at this happy resolution, the monster lit a fire on the mountain. The terrified animals panicked as the fire spread. The only way to extinguish the flames was to make a sacrifice. A gray fox stood up and addressed the monster. It said, "You are the cleverest among us. Surely you can help us find a way to solve this." The monster smiled, led the fox toward the fire, and murdered it. The gray fox's heart was turned into a beautiful drop of water, clear, spotless, and pure. The monster gave the heart of water to the kitten, telling him, "The foxes have decided. You are the one who must be sacrificed. Take this, quench the flames, and die for your fox kin." The fire was extinguished, but the kitten lived. It left that side of the mountain and found a little bird who had a broken wing. The two promised they would spend their whole lives together, but the little bird did not have long left to live. It passed away soon after. After burying the bird, the kitten left the mountain for good. Never again would it cherish a single creature, nor a single blade of grass that stood on that mountain. The kitten spent the nights wandering aimlessly, gnashing its teeth at the moon. How it wished to swallow the moon and devour the moonlight. If the world could only return to darkness, then it would finally be peaceful and content. I will become the new moon, the answer to everything. Then, no one will know that there were once birds, foxes, and cats in this world. And no one can know that they were different.
We solved it!
I remember now. This is not just the Balladeer story. It is his very own memories. I made a backup so that it would be preserved no matter what happened. To become a god, he was experimented on and modified countless times. It was brutal torture, and the only reason he was able to survive is that he was a puppet. This memory was extracted from him by the scholars. Presumably, they kept it to have something to defend themselves with. Creating a deity was just the first step. Some of them wanted to be able to control it. That's why they backed up his memory for later use. I buried it deep inside one of my own dreams, and then hid it inside an allegorical story so that it wouldn't be altered.
It's hard to believe that this person really existed, let alone that he tried to get rid of us on more than one occasion. Paimon has no memory of him at all. He completely vanished like a puff of smoke.
The Balladeer agreed to help me look for information about the Descenders, and although he was unsuccessful, he still helped you. Before he vanished, he confirmed an important detail, that Conria was where your twin first came into this world. We still don't know how the change to Irminsul will affect the senior ranks of the Fatui, but in all likelihood, they won't even remember their own Harbinger.
Never had this feeling before.
It sounds like Paimon wouldn't like this guy a whole lot if he was still around. But still, Paimon doesn't like the way it all ended that much better.
This is why wisdom alone cannot answer all our questions. We look, we see, and we comprehend, but the question still troubles us. So the answer is not everything. People yearn to find the truth and then conquer the troubles they face. When you give someone the truth, you give them a chance to choose their own destiny. To others looking on, this may seem like a pointless endeavor, but for him, the chance to act on his desire to disappear must have meant a lot. Never forget that even when we walk beneath dark clouds along a road filled with suffering, the light of wisdom is always there, guiding us toward a better destination. And that is what you have been doing all along.
Yeah, Mihida's right. Cheer up. How about we go get something to eat? We can pick up this heavy conversation again later.
Good idea. Paimon, why don't you take her out for a walk to clear her head?
You got it. Come on, traveler. You need to get out of your head for a while. You'll feel much better after taking a walk. Let's go get a snack from one of the stalls in the Grand Bazaar. That'll be sure to lift our spirits.
Okay. So, I can't remember exactly when I started this episode. Let's talk to Nikita real quick.
There's a few things.
Talk a while.
What's the hurry?
There he is. There's something I gotta look up. I wonder if I should make myself dinner, because I just cooked the meat and I was gonna make tacos. I just gotta warm up the tortillas and then like I can put the lettuce and the cheese on it, because like I got like the tortillas are like the beef and not beef, that's the meat I made. The tortillas are the in there.
I'm not done.
Oh. Well.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Back.
I'll race you there.
I probably shouldn't have went in, but whatever. I'm gonna turn off the audio. The auto?
We're here! What should we eat first?
So we're going to end this episode here. So for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.